much, Govind.
Welcome, sir. Most welcome, sir. Hello. Hi, everyone. How many people? Hello, Mr. Samrat. Yes. So last day where we were? Hello. Anyone?
We have done auto wiring, then the IOC part, the object part.
Auto wiring object part.
The types of IOC container.
Types of IOC container. Okay, bean factory application context.
And dependency injection.
Dependency injection is done.
Yes,
IOC
sir.
done. Type of container done.
Yes,
Loose coupling is done. So I hope everyone make those concepts concrete. I think so. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
May I ask one or two questions?
Yes, sir.
May I ask one or two questions? Mr. Samrat and Visita.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should I ask one or two questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. We'll try.
Okay. So, what is dependency injection? And please don't Google, don't turn your exercise book and also. It is humble request to all.
That basically providing dependency to dependent class.
That's it. Fine. Good. Mr. Samrat, is it so?
Yes, sir. It is basically a dependency on the classes, actually, I think.
Okay. Dependency. Okay. How we achieve the dependency injection means how we fulfill those things. You know, everyone knows about these terms.
By IOC.
Coupling?
No. There's a particular term we had discussion on this topic last day, in last class. Guys, you know
by
already.
Assembler object.
Huh?
By assembler object.
By assembler object, no. Okay, by assembler object, definitely the dependency objects injection will be fulfilled or will be completed. But how assembler object understood means, I have to inject this one. Did I say this one? Did I explain or not?
Which one?
Auto wiring.
Yes, sir. It was the last topic.
Last topic, auto wiring. Auto wiring means what? Automatically it providing the wiring session, as I said.
Yeah, yes,
wiring. Sir. Okay. So using the auto wiring means auto wire annotation, the dependency injection happen. Means assembler object get some sense. Get some sense using those or annotations.
Okay, sir.
Means listen. The assembler object is also an object, and that is not a living thing. So how assembler object get the sense which object has to injected into which object? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Which object should be injected into or inside which object?
That is auto wiring and wiring.
Exactly, that is auto wiring. Means some third party is there, which is assembler object, and we have to describe to assembler object that no, I need this object into this class or into this object. Particular, we have to define. Acha, this one is dependent and this one is dependency, and I need these dependency into this dependent class. How we will say using auto wire notice.
Yeah, yes.
So,
Okay.
at which understood?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes. Okay. I hope if we go through the XML configuration, we can make, I think, I hope 1 or 2 points, 1 or 2 points, we can make 1 or 2 points more clear. Got the clarification on those 2 points if we configure our Spring project using XML file. Understood? So right now, I'm not going to configure any project with the help of XML file or using XML file. Directly, we are going to use Spring Boot application.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. Samrat, Avisikta, and
Yes, sir.
one more guys were there last class or before that class. They were means he was very prompted in our class. Where is he? Don't know.
No, sir. It
Shayandeep
was Shayandeep.
Shayandeep, right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we are going to start Spring Boot. I think everyone is very much eager about these things, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think everyone has Eclipse ID.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about the STS?
No, sir.
No,
STS
sir.
also, okay. STS is also a ID Spring tool suite. It is on the top of Eclipse. So no differences between these two ID. Just the difference is STS is properly designed for Spring Boot. Okay, and Spring Boot, Eclipse ID is, of course, it is a universal ID. We can do each and every steps using Eclipse, but sometimes we have to make 1 or 2 more steps. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to use STS. I'll show you the difference Eclipse and STS between the Eclipse and STS. Okay. To create a new project, just go to the File tab and then New. And then next step, Spring Starter Project. Spring Starter Project. Name, the project name. What should I write here? Suggest me this name. No one?
Spring demo.
Spring
demo.
Spring, not Spring. Spring Boot demo.
Okay.
Okay. The type Maven. I mean, there's a this is a build tool. So don't think too much about these tools. We are going to use Maven Maven build tool. Okay. There are another tool is Gradle, which we are not going to use. Only use Maven. Packaging jar. What can I say? I have to explain it. Jar and var. Have anyone idea about the jar and var file?
No, sir.
Just know about the things that what is, I mean, how to import and how to export that. But don't know.
Just explain it.
Actually, jar means Java archive file and var means web archive file, sir.
Okay, jar means Java archive, var means web archive. As its name, we can differentiate easily. Java archive means we can think desktop application, means core Java application. Okay, just think like a calculator program. Means we can create a calculator program and make a jar file, and wherever we want to use these things, we have to deploy those jar file on the particular device. And war file means web archive. It means web application. Okay.
Okay.
Jar file means core Java application. Okay. War file means web application. Fine.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
as I said, means whatever I'm saying about these two, jar file and war file, I'm going to conflict it myself. How? War file means web application. Jar file means Java application, core Java application. So we are using Spring Boot to develop web application. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. We are
Yes,
going
sir.
to use Spring Boot to develop web application. It means we have to create war file because web archive. Fine.
Yes, sir.
But we are not going to use a war. We will use a jar file. This is the beauty of Spring Boot. I mean, it means it provides us some easiness. Flexibility, yes. Java file means Java archive is easy to deploy to anywhere. I mean, just copy the jar file and paste it to the particular device where you want to deploy. Go to the command line, just type Java space -jar and jar file name. The application will start. Simple. But in the case of war file, it is not easy, means that much easy. It is not that much easy as jar file. So Spring Boot provides us the facility to use our web application as a jar file. Okay.
Okay.
For the time being, you guys will understand, means what is jar war. Okay, so but right now we are going to focus on jar. And group name com.example, not example. Okay, example dot spring package name. Okay, fine. Any confusion here or any questions? Anyone?
If you explain them at what is group, what is artifact, and why this is, okay, it is a single line description. It will be helpful for them.
Okay. Sir, for the single line description, I'll say it is a part of Maven. So right now we are not going to focus on the Maven. So don't worry. Group means, but still I'm going to explain. Group means it will take some time. Basically, how Maven works. Then you guys will understand why group, why artifact. And version means, of course, any application has its version. Means with four features we launch our application. That would be the first version. Means version like Java 1.0 version 1.1. Now 1.7, 16 or 17 version going on Java on Java SDK, right? So this is the version. Description means easy to understand. What is description? And package name. Package name, I think, I hope everyone understands the package.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And don't bother about these 2 points. I'll explain it after some time or after understanding the Spring Boot, because this is not the right time to understand what is Maven.
Okay.
Okay. First, let you guys understand how Maven means why, how Maven provide benefit to us, how Maven provide the facility in our project. These things first need to understand, and afterward automatically you guys will understand that, okay, what is group, what is artifact ID. Okay. And right now, if I am going to explain, it will take almost 20 minutes. Okay. So don't bother about these 2 points. Jar and var, I think it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, quite clear.
Quite clear. Var file means web related thing. Simple. Jar means a particular standalone application. Standalone application means many applications you have installed in your laptop, like a downloader and anything. Executing .exe file, double click on particular that exe file and the software will be installed, right? This is the process. So same thing. To fulfill those things, we are using jar file. Okay. And var file means web application. But here we are going to create, or we are going to develop a web application, but still we are using jar file. Why it is so? Because Spring Boot provides us those facilities. Next. This is a dependency.
Sir,
yes.
Sir, can you start return? I can't understand about Spring Start project.
I mean, you didn't understand
No. How to start Spring project? Initialization.
Sir, actually, how to create that project?
Should I cancel it? How to create a project, right?
Yes.
Okay. Look at here, file, new, and then go to the Spring Starter project. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then these things, these pop-up automatically will come. And here, these things will be by default. So we are going to change the project name. Spring Boot of what happened? Boot demo. Maven is a build tool. Don't think too much about these things. There are 2 build tools. One is Maven, second is Gradle. We are not going to use Gradle because till now I didn't use Gradle. Okay. And not like that, I am not using Gradle, that is why I'm not going to show you. Most of the time you will, you have to use Maven only. Most of the time. Okay. Packaging means this packaging is related to your project packaging, means how you will going to use this as a var file, as a jar file. We are going to use it as a jar file. You can see the differences if you will use Spring MVC and then Spring Boot. then you will you will get the very much clear picture about these two things, jar and war file. If use Spring MVC and then use Spring Boot, then you will get these 2 points very much clear. Okay. So right now I'm going to use jar file. Java version, of course, I'm going to change it the JDK 8 language Java group dot spring dot demo. Artifact ID is Spring Boot demo, no problem at all. Package name com.example.demo. Next, dependency. We have to provide the dependency. I think everyone now at the certain stage that you can understand the dependency. Isn't it?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So dependency means dependency
Dependent on something.
are dependent on something, correct? To create our project or to fulfill our the requirement in the web application, we have to provide the dependency, and this dependency is related to Spring.
Yes, yes.
Okay, means right now we are using Spring Boot, means Spring features we have to get to fulfill our project. So those features will come one by one using these dependencies. Okay.
Okay, sir.
By the way, don't think too much. Just start it gradually. You guys will understand what are these things. Okay, web, Spring Web, then Spring Web. Web, then MySQL 1.5. Web, MySQL driver, and
So those things will be the same.
didn't get you. Come again.
Those things, whatever you are selecting, those things are same for any kind of programming or.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, okay. Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. Wait. No, earlier, if you have to develop a web application in Spring MVC, you have to think a lot on dependency, Spring dependency. Okay. I will explain it how you have to think a lot, because right now I'm just adding web, Spring Web, and MySQL. These two dependency we are going to add. Okay, but at the in library folder, you can see there would be I think 50 or means 100, almost 100 dependency would be there. So this is the beauty of Spring Boot, which automatically provide you all the setup, configuration related things automatically. Otherwise, what will happen? We have to think one by one, or whenever we will get the exception, and one by one to solve those exceptions, we have to add dependence using Google, because no one is there that have remember all 70 or 100 dependencies. No one is there who can remember those 70 or 80 dependencies. Okay.
Yes.
What I mean, 5 to 20 dependency, definitely everyone has remember. Okay, so these 5 to 10 or 20 dependencies, but except those 20, not possible. So means to overcome those problems, Spring came in a new structure or new format. And what is those format is came into the picture in the form of abstraction. What it is? Look at here, right side corner. Everyone,
Yes,
can you
sir.
see these things? Import, getting started, content. These things is downloading from the Maven repository. Maven is basically nothing but a repository center. Do you understand the repository?
No, sir.
Repository means storage,
Okay,
like
okay.
Google Drive.
Yes, yes.
So Maven provides us a centralized repository, and it contains only the dependency. Does it make sense? Or any confusion? किसी को confusion है तो
more.
हाँ Maven repository provides the central repository where every dependency has stored. Every dependency is there.
Okay.
So whatever the dependency we need, just provide the link into our project.
Oh, it's
And
actually automatically it's given that dependency.
correct. Automatically, it is downloaded just with the help of Maven. We use the Maven
Okay,
build
okay.
project,
Okay.
build tools.
Okay.
Remember at the starting pop-up, there was an option Maven or Gradle.
Yes.
So this is done by that tools only. Just look at here. Consider the cursor here. Repo.maven.apache Maven 2 something. So Maven is nothing but you can say a database or a data center. It's not data center, dependency center. बुझाते पारलम?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
हाँ सर.
We added only 2 dependency. I think you guys remember those 2 dependencies.
Yeah.
What is that?
The web and MySQL driver.
That's it. Only 2 dependencies. Okay. Now it is done. Just look at here. Maven dependencies. We added only 2 dependencies, but you can see here how many dependencies are automatically downloaded.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
then
Yes.
we can select any dependency because Maven will create automatically.
No, basically these features is provided from Spring Boot.
Okay.
And what is the role of Maven dependency? I mean, Maven tools is to download those dependencies. Spring Boot provide the instruction to Maven. Spring Boot provide the instruction to Maven. Means what are those instructions is, okay, Spring Boot talking to Maven. Maven, I need these dependencies. Maven is like, okay, okay, Spring Boot, give me some time, I'll provide it to you.
Okay.
And same things happen here, as you saw here, means the downloading process was started, okay, from the Maven repository, continuously download. After completing those downloaded, we finish our project. Guys, 1 minute, okay. 1 minute.
Hello guys.
Yes.
I did not get option for Spring Boot object. When I click on file new, then after Spring Boot project option is not there. How can I achieve? Do you know?
File, then new, then after that you have to click on Spring Starter project.
But here no any option.
Click on new and then check, there is option Spring Starter project.
No, enterprise application project is here. Option. No option for starter project. Maven project is already is there.
You are doing on Eclipse or HTC-IT?
No, Eclipse. I'm using Eclipse.
Oh, sir is showing in HTC-IT.
STS.
Oh, sorry, huh?
I think you
See,
have
you
to.
can use the Spring also. You have to set up the flavor.
Can you share me link?
Yeah, one second.
Guys, on chat box. Can you share me link on chat box?
Let me also.
I will download.
Are you using Eclipse, right? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, first you will click then file.
Yes.
Then new. then others. Then you are searching then Maven project. Then you are searching Maven, M-A-V-N, Maven.
Yes. Yeah.
Then you are clicking then Maven
Yes,
project.
Maven.
Yeah. Then you are
Yes.
clicking
Then
Maven project. Okay.
yes.
Yeah. Then next. Hello.
Sorry.
Hello. Yeah. Then
I
next.
click on then next.
Yeah. Next. Then I think select project name and location is coming, right?
Can I share my screen?
Sorry, I don't know because I already shared this. Already skin already shared.
Yes, select project and name location is coming.
Yes.
Yes, select project and project name and location is coming.
Okay. Then you are selected then location. Then
Yeah, use default
Okay.
workspace location.
Okay. Then next.
The next, it's coming. Select an archetype.
Yeah, you are selecting web app archetype Maven Maven type of thing web archetype.
Maven archetype.
Yeah,
Web app.
Maven type
Quick start.
web app.
Quick
Yes.
start.
Maven.
Quick start.
Okay.
Am I correct?
Yes. Then it's asking
Hello.
to enter a group ID for the artifact.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
After selecting the Maven archetype quick start,
Yeah, then next.
then next enter a group ID for the artifact. What?
Just wait. I did not see your skin. Okay.
Hello.
Sharing.
Maven archetype web app. Type TIC.
Web app? Or
Yeah. Maven archetype web app.
okay, web app.
You are click.
Yes.
Then next.
Yeah. Then group ID artifact. Group
Yeah,
ID.
select. Yeah. Select your group ID and etc.
There is no group ID showing here.
Can you wait?
Yeah.
Hello.
Then then hello. You are create
Yes.
then Maven. You are click then Maven archetype web app, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then group. Yeah.
Group ID.
Yeah. Then you are create then group ID.
Okay. Spring.com.spring. .demo. Okay. Then archetype artifact ID.
ID.
Which ID?
Then package name. You are create then package.
What is this artifact ID? Is this required?
Hello, artifact ID or group ID not coming.
Group ID is coming.
Hello.
Artifact ID or group ID not coming.
1 minute. 1 minute. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is there any problem?
Yes, sir. We are using Eclipse. and I'm asking about Maven project.
Okay.
What is the required for a Spring?
Okay.
Spring.
Look at the screen. Forget about those things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Who are using STS? Follow the what can I say? Follow the steps which are shown by me till now. Means rule number 1. Okay. And who are using Eclipse? There is another process. The process is Spring Initializer. Spring Initializer. Look at there. Project, Maven project. As I said, Gradle, Maven, we are going to use Maven. Language, Java, Kotlin, Ruby, we are going to use Java. And the Spring Boot application version 2.4.5, but we are going to use 2.3.10. Okay. Same thing is here also. Group.
Okay, sir.
Dot spring dot demo. I didn't explain group and artifact ID. Don't bother about these things. Okay. Project name. Spring Boot demo. Packaging, jar file or war file. We are going to use jar file. War file, web archive, jar file, Java archive. Okay. Don't be confused. We are going to use application, means web application, but still we were use a jar file. Don't bother about these things. This is the specialty of Spring Boot, and this is why we use Spring Boot. Means not only this feature, there are a number of features you can find. Okay. Okay, and the Java version we are going to use JDK 8. Now come to the second point. Second option. The option is add dependency. What would be the dependency name? Web. Second one?
MySQL driver.
Oh, sorry. It is my, but it's no, I don't want. MySQL driver. Why it is? To connect with database. Spring Web, why it is? To create a web application. And the requirement, what are the requirement in web application? Fulfill with these dependencies. Okay. And third one. Okay. Let it be. Now generate. Okay. Generate it. It will give you the zip file of this particular project. Okay. Now, okay, it is downloaded here. Spring Boot. Testing environment. Class JWT code merge. Yes. Project. Location. Oh, I forgot the location where the workspace is. 1 minute. See, using. Okay. Now, means we have already downloaded the downloaded the project in the form of zip. Okay. Whenever we use Spring Initializer, they will provide a zip file. We have to copy it and paste it into workspace. And what is where is the workspace? In my system, user Govind, and within Govind there's a boot class. Here I'm going to paste it. Now extract here, means unzip it. The next step is go to the Eclipse and import export. Import project from folder. Next, directory. Give it the path of the particular project, and the path. Any confusion till now?
No, sir. Fine.
Means who are using Eclipse? First, go to the browser, open Spring Initializer, and after the Spring Initializer, set all those things, means group name, artifact name, Java version, Maven or Gradle, and the dependency, and then generate. After the generate, you will get a zip file. Copy those zip files and paste it to the particular workspace. Eclipse use a workspace for its project. Okay, it has separate folder location. Fine. Copy those project, paste it into the workspace, unzip it, and then what? Come to the Eclipse, go to the option file, then import, and after clicking on import, go to the general. Import or export?
Import.
Okay. So in the general folder, option, there is a 4 or 5 options there. Archive, file, existing project, file system. So we are going to use project from folder or archive. Okay. Project from folder or archive. Then next, give the directory path. Directory path means what? The project's path. Where it is? It is in workspace. So our workspace is boot class. Where is the boot class? Oh, here, boot class. And as we already extracted the project, the extracted folder we will select, and of course it will give you only the extracted folder options. You cannot select the zip file from here, as you can see here. there is zip file and extracted folder, but we can see only unextracted folder. Select folder. Okay, then finish. And again, you can see it start downloading from the Maven repository. Updating Maven project. So this is the way. I mean, who are using STS, you can get the option from STS itself. And who are using Eclipse, there's no option like STS. Then you have to go, first go to the browser, open a Spring Initializer, then select the project name, build tools, Java version, dependency, then generate. Click on the generate button, you will get that zip file of particular that project, and then copy that project into your workspace, and then extract that project. I mean, not mandatory to it is you have to extract it. You can use it as a zip folder also. There's an option in Eclipse. You can select the zip. Automatically, the Eclipse will responsible to extract those application, and then they will start. It will start working on it. Means what the working. What the work will be start and the work first. The step is the dependency download. We will start downloading from the what it is Maven repository. Okay.
Okay.
Does it make sense or any confusion?
No, understood.
So let it be. We are going to focus here. I think understood now. I mean, how we will use in Eclipse and how we are going to. I mean, we will use in STS. Hello.
Yes, sir.
I mean, someone were asking about the how to set up in Eclipse STS. So I think those confusion has gone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, as I was explaining that we select only two dependencies, Wave and MySQL driver, but in Maven dependency folder in our project. I mean, look at here. Maven dependency folder, there are n number of dependency automatically downloaded. Right. And of course, MySQL connector also, as we have downloaded it, means we give the name of the MySQL driver. And except it, rest of the things is downloaded automatically from Spring Wave. Means Spring Boot give the instruction to Maven that, hey Maven, I need this dependency. Please help me out from these things. Maven is like, okay, definitely I'll help you. Give me some time. I'll download it to for you. So just Maven downloaded it for the particular project. Okay, and while downloading the dependency, Maven and Spring Boot talking to each other continuously so that Maven understand ki, acha, how many dependency is required for the particular project. So those many dependencies downloaded automatically. Understood?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So I think for the today's session, I'm going to end from my side. And sorry for the delay. I joined very late, but some certain work I had. Okay. So from the next session, I'll be punctual. Sorry.
It's okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Just figure out these two things, means Eclipse and STS. Just practice it at home. You will get a more clarification on it. And don't bother about the Maven, what is group, what is artifact ID. We will definitely discuss on it. But first, understand, means we have to make some understand on it. Why Maven? What it works. So as the first step, we can see that the Maven provides the dependency automatically downloaded from the Maven repository. Maven repository, you can assume like a Google Drive. So it is a data center and it is centralized. So from a particular data center, we downloaded it. Not we, actually Maven automatically downloaded using the internet. Now you can see here POM file, pom.xml file. It is related to Maven only. Okay. I mean, why I am saying it is related to Maven only? Because it is a part of Maven. It is not a part of Spring. Understood? It is a part of Maven build tool. So look at here how Maven we added a dependency. I think all of you have remembered that we added only web and MySQL. So you can see here two dependency added. One more dependency is there, which is testing, which is automatically provided by the Spring Boot. As you can say, you can see that there is an n number of dependencies automatically added because Spring Boot that much of intelligent. It is very intelligent regarding dependency injection. Understood?
Yes, yes, sir.
So this is the POM file. POM file is nothing but a what can I say? It is a descriptor of dependency, or it is a file where we provide the definition of a dependency. It is just a definition field. Okay, definition page. We just write down the definition. Maven. What the next step is? Maven using this file will understand. Oh, what are the dependency is going to use, or what are the dependencies required. So using this thing, as you can see here, 1 minute. I'm trying to show you. Group ID. Remember com.example.spring.demo. Artifact ID, Spring Boot demo. Version 0.0.1 snapshot. Project name, this one. Description, I think, I hope you guys have remembered these things. Description, project demo for Spring Boot. Remember while we're creating the project?
Yes, sir.
We selected the JDK 8. So you can see here java.version.jdk8. And then we had selected web and MySQL connector. So these two dependencies. And there's a third dependency is also, which is provided by the Spring Boot itself. Okay. Okay. So this is the file. With the help of this, Maven makes sense, create a sense. Okay, what are the things I have to set up? Maven is basically a project setup tool, project build tool. Don't worry, gradually you will understood, okay, what Maven is. Okay. And okay, that's it. For the today's session, we are going to end. Right? From next session, I'll be punctual. So don't worry about this. We will carry forward. next class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Just practice it at home. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Sir,
Govind.
yes, sir.
So we can come. I think your session is today end.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So and they are going to need to be dinner, and actually because they have to come actually again at 12. Okay, so we can leave them now. Okay, and I think actually today it is a. I think all of you are clear how to create the first project of the Spring Boot and actually a startup project. And next we will be able to build the more expansion on the top of it. Okay, so all of you do this setup and actually create a first project and immediately, and next week actually will be enhanced from the next level. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And all of you will be also share these upgrade actually what you have learned, and today when Somnath sir will come, and all of you will be showcase that you have learned up to this. Okay, so actually he is going to here to so that on which positions all of you are. Okay, so a guest is coming, and actually all of you be ready for 12. Thank you.
Should I stop the recording?
Yes, yes, stop.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.